Hello there on a Monday, and welcome to Most Buffalo. I'm Ron Plants. We've got a jam-packed show for you today. Looking ahead to our annual To Pack a Backpack school drive. Plus, okay, I told you it was action-packed. A puppet is going to join us to talk about a special program bringing positivity to kids across Western New York. And of course, we're getting ready to run the runway with the with the NFTA. But first, the best 12 days of summer, here we go again. They're just days away. The Erie County Fair kicking off Wednesday, believe it or not, August 12th. It's also Channel 2 Day at the fair. You can get in for free when you bring at least 4 canned goods per person. I told Catherine she could talk about that, and she's going to talk about it. All those donations go directly to Feed More Western New York, helping to provide food to people and families across our community. And right now in the studio, indeed, Catherine Schick, this lady who I've spoken to a number of times, the public relations director there at Feed More. So tell us again, the 4 canned goods, is that what it is?
Yes, we're so grateful to have this partnership again with Feed More Western New York, of course, it being Channel 2 Day, and then the Erie County Fair has been an amazing partner. So 4 or more canned goods gets you in to the fair on opening day on Wednesday, August 12th. And it's a really great way to get in, see all the amazing wonders that the Erie County Fair has to offer, and then know that at the same time you're helping to fight food insecurity right in your own backyard. So all of those donations will go directly to Feed More Western New York to support the food pantries that we work with across our 4 counties to serve community members who need extra food at home.
And of course, people can bring more than 4, right?
Oh yes, that's why we say 4 or more. We're really hoping, for the past several years, we've actually been record breaking. So we continue to beat our own record for the most cans of food collected and the most weight collected to support families in need. So it would be great if we had another record-breaking year. You certainly don't have to stop at 4 cans. If you're in a position where you're able to give more, we would greatly take it, because unfortunately the need out there is so great. It continues to grow, and there's so many children, families, older adults, veterans, people with disabilities that rely on Feed More Western New York for nutritious food. And events like the Erie County Fair Opening Day Food Drive is a tremendous way that we can lend our support and serve those neighbors in need.
Anybody ever check what's the most popular canned good?
Well,
now I'm putting you on the test here.
We do have a wish list, so I don't know if it would be the most popular canned good, but certainly shelf-stable proteins. So think, tuna fish, canned shelf-stable chicken, shelf-stable milk, peanut butter or alternative nut butters. So if you have a nut allergy, those are always great things to donate. And of course, canned fruit and vegetables are always great things to donate as well, your whole grain items. So think things that, would be a staple for you to have in your home and in your pantry, and those are the great things to donate to others.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, too, people are going to think the canned goods are heavy. They don't want to walk around the fair with them, so you got to turn them in right there.
Exactly, turn them right in. They make it so easy at the Erie County Fair, so we'll have all of those donation bins right outside of the gates, so you could drop it off right at the entrance when you're going in. No need to be walking around with them. We'll take it from there. All you need to do is show up with them and get ready to have a great time at the Erie County Fair.
Okay, all right. By the way, we wanted to ask you a quick update on your Hamburg campus. What's going on?
Absolutely. So we are continuing to move forward with that construction. It is coming far along. We're over 75% complete on construction. And again, that new campus will be our unified consolidated campus, offering a larger warehouse, larger commissary, more space for workforce development training, and really more space for us to provide more food and more amazing services to community members to help fight hunger in our community and really tackle hunger at its root. So really alleviate food insecurity here in Western New York, not just today, but for generations to come.
So on Wednesday, what are we going to be doing? 4
or more cans, bring them to the Erie County Fair and receive your free admission to enter to the Erie County Fair. So everyone can get in on Channel 2 Day.
There you go. Catherine, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you again. I'll be around to see you
We'll see. I'll be at the fair collecting those canned goods. So I'll see you on Wednesday.
She's going to lift them all, too.
I will.
She's been working out. All right. All right, from the Hamburg Fairgrounds, thank you very much, Catherine, to Orchard Park. Thousands of Bills fans packing into the new Highmark Stadium Saturday night for that blue and red scrimmage. For many, just as much about checking out the new stadium as it was watching the team take the field there. Channel 2's Natalie Foss has reaction from that big night.
For many fans, this was their first opportunity to step inside the brand new Highmark Stadium and get to experience all these brand new things. Now, the doors opened at 5 o'clock and fans were eager to get inside and check everything out. From new concessions to plenty of public art installations and even all the new technology, fans told us they were excited to finally see everything that they've been hearing about or seeing on TV and social media for years. Tickets for the scrimmage were made available for season ticket holders, and they tell us that they couldn't wait to get in and find their seats and begin this new chapter for the Bills.
This is so exciting. I've been to all 3 stadiums now. Yeah.
I've been to 2 of them, including this one now. So yeah, it's exciting.
The old stadium was nice, it was nostalgic, but the Bills need a Super Bowl, and this is the first start to it, in my opinion. This is the new start to the Bills era, of the Super Bowl era.
Amazing. I got the chills. Like the hairs on my arms just stood up immediately.
Couldn't wait to get inside to see what this place looks like, and it's just unbelievable.
If you want to get inside the stadium yourself and weren't able to attend on Saturday, tickets are now available for guided stadium tours. There are a couple different options, and those tickets range between $50 and $70. And more fans will get the opportunity to attend and step inside on August 18th. That's next Tuesday, where they'll have the opportunity to attend another open practice. Those tickets, however, did sell out in just a few minutes. So if you're not able to attend on Tuesday as well, there will be plenty of other opportunities to get inside the new Highmark Stadium throughout the rest of the season. On your side at Highmark Stadium, Natalie Foss, Channel 2 News.
Natalie hanging out with the Buffalo there. All right, ready or not, parents are going, yeah. Kids are going, ugh. It's back to school just around the corner. Channel 2 is helping local students start the year ready to learn. So this Friday, again, we're teaming up with Tops Markets, First Student, Dewville University, and the Boys and Girls Club of Buffalo for our annual Topeka Backpack School Supply Drive. The partnership coming as Dewville, which is obviously one of our local higher education institutions, expands its role in education and healthcare with a new College of Osteopathic Medicine and Healthcare Workforce Development Center. And by the way, that new school is going up right next to us here on Delaware Avenue on Channel 2, we're glad to say. Joining us now in studio, Jeff Matthews, who I've talked to before, who's the Chief Marketing Officer at Dewville. Welcome back. And you have a backpack right there. So how is Dewville going to be a part of this whole thing?
Well, when we were approached about being part of it, it was it fits in our mission of trying to make healthcare education available to all in Western New York. So yeah, we've got one of our backpacks here. We're donating a couple hundred backpacks. Wow. And some other supplies as well to the drive on Friday morning, and we're really excited to be part of it this year.
You might have some students there, future students who are going to get backpacks.
Yeah, potentially. Just even if we can remove one worry for parents about do I have what I need is really what we're trying to do here.
Sure, sure. And, you know, it's great that you're part of this program this time, helping a lot of the parents and families, as you said. But you have taken great strides with Dewville University in terms of what you're accomplishing, not just on the Lower West Side anymore, or the Upper West Side over there, but you've branched out so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum at Dewville right now. We're proud that the College of Osteopathic Medicine essentially opened its doors on Monday. It was the first day of classes for 97 students. 4 years in the making to get that school off the ground underway, and we're excited that it started on Monday. Right now, the students are taking classes on our campus on the west side, but next spring, we anticipate the building right next door here, 285 Delaware, will be open, and then fall of 27, those students will start taking classes there.
And you saw that need for primary care physicians. You know, obviously we have doctors, and this will be a doctor of osteopathic medicine, which can do all the same things, basically, I believe, correct?
Correct. osteopaths can also specialize in certain fields of healthcare if they want to, in medicine, but a lot of them go into general practice and being kind of your family doctors, and there's a shortage coming not only here in Buffalo, but really across the country, but especially in Buffalo. We saw the need. That's really how this came about 4 years ago, and we started talking about what can we do, being one of the healthcare educators in this area, and excited that, in 4 years this class will graduate. We hope many of them will stay in Buffalo. About half the students in our first class are from New York State, and the ones who aren't, we hope come here. They'll basically live here for 4 years while they're doing their education, and we do hope some of them stay. Fine. As I think a lot of Buffalonians know, when you come here, I think you a little bit of a uncovered gem, if you will, and they end up wanting to stay.
It pulls you in. Yeah. But you do so much with healthcare otherwise. Your strong school of nursing, the pharmacy school, you really have branched out many ways with healthcare.
We have over 35 degrees in the health sciences now, and adding the DO school, the osteopathic school of medicine. We feel like we have that one piece we are missing too, in amongst all this. So we're excited to have it up and running.
And you do a lot for the West Side too. Your home base there.
We do feel like we're a pillar of the West Side. Our campus is located right there. You can walk through it if you live in the neighborhood. We're as properties come available and it makes sense for us, we do try to build. We're going to build a new residence hall for our students, which we hope and will also open maybe more winter of 27, but about 187 unit apartments for our students who are graduate students to also live and on the West Side right here on campus.
And now, your involvement in our backpack program. One more time, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so again, these are the backpacks we give out. If anybody is also interested, I believe, in donating, they can donate goods to this as well on Friday morning. But we're excited to be part of this program, to give the backpacks, again, to just kind of remove one barrier if we can for families.
At certain Tops markets coming up that day. So we'll have Channel 2 people out there. So thank you very much for joining us, Jeff. And again, continued success with you, Bill, there.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. All right, we hope you'll join us this Friday. Here it is again, to pack a backpack. Our drive, stop by Tops. Here's the stores: Maple Road in Amherst, or the Tops on Transit Road in Depew. You can donate new backpacks or school supplies, and members of the Two on Your Side team, they're going to be there throughout the day collecting those donations, which will then be distributed again by the Boys and Girls Club of Buffalo. And now Dewville with us. Just ahead on Most Buffalo, start your engines, as they say. Yeah, there they are. The runway becoming a racetrack at Niagara Falls International Airport, that is. We'll take you inside the Run the Runway and tell you how this unique event supports local kids. Coming up. All right, are you ready to take off without leaving the ground? A unique race bringing runners to the Niagara Falls International Airport. The runway is the running track here. Run the Runway, back August 15th, giving people of all fitness levels, at least that's what they tell me, a chance to run, walk, or jog. I'd be walking if I was doing it, while supporting the Niagara Falls Boys and Girls Club. And joining us now in studio, Kelly Khatib. We've talked to this lady a number of times with the NFTA, and also Sanquin Starks, who's the director of the athletics for the, I'm reading your whole title here, Director of Athletics and Community Engagement at Niagara Falls Boys and Girls Club. So welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
I was trying to, you think it's been at least 5 years that they've been doing this?
Yes.
All right. Why, how did they come up with this idea? Did you ever hear how they came up with the idea?
So, this isn't unique to Buffalo, as many things are. There are other places around the country that do this type of thing, and when we saw it, we were like, hey, we're Buffalo, we do it better, so let's take it one up. And not only are we going to run on the racetrack, but we're going to do it at night, so you get to see a beautiful sunset. We're being sponsored by Green Light, so they have given us some really cool glow sticks, so that way you can run. You got a nice little glow stick in your hand, so it's a very, very unique event.
I'd want the guys up in the tower to make sure they saw the glow sticks.
Right? Well, that's what I often tell people while we're promoting this. They're like, well, where are the planes at? And I'm like, there are no planes at this time. It's going to be fine. You get to run. And again, it's such a family-friendly event. We have very serious joggers out there, surprisingly. There are people who come out there and they are ready to rip that runway and get number one. But we have families, people walk, people really do kind of bring their kids. We see people in strollers. So it's an event for everyone and for every level.
Bringing the strollers.
Exactly.
And you're an athletic-looking guy, so you'll probably be running. Why do you think this is so important for the Boys and Girls Club?
I mean, events like this is vital to what we do. We serve kids Monday through Sunday, and that type of time, that type of effort, without community events like this, it's just not possible. So, a big thank you from the Boys and Girls Clubs to Greenlight, to FTA, and to all the people out there that's registering and going to support our kids with this one.
How does it benefit them, do you think? What kind of programs?
So I mean, our programs now at the Boys and Girls, because I mean, we have financial literacy programs, we have our award-winning 716 United program, we have a full functioning studio with a full-time director, we have a dedicated teen space, so we got a lot of stuff going on. So I mean, again, events like this, I mean, it's just so vital to what we do. And, being a club kid myself, dating myself here, but about 25 years ago.
You're allowed.
It's really vital and very important because the Niagara Falls the Boys and Girls Club is a leader in youth development.
Sure. So. Yeah, very important in a lot of kids' lives and everything. And they had redone the runway, so it's going to be smooth now, right?
Yes, it's a nice, smooth runway, so nobody has to worry about tripping, falling, and it can't get up. But it's going to be very fun. We've got medals that are going to go out to the first 250 people who will register. There's going to be a special T-shirt. So we definitely want people to come. We might have pizza and sub by Wegmans. So it's one of those things where you can just definitely go and make a night of it. I know we have the Puerto Rican Hispanic parade. That's that same day because it's Saturday. It's this Saturday that's coming up. But again, it's at night, so you can do both.
Yeah, you just got to set your schedule. Curious, have you ever seen a pilot run the runway? Are you aware?
I don't know. I would hope that
I ask all these goofy questions.
I would hope that they would come out there because we want everybody to come out. It's only $30 for registration. You can do it same day registration. That's going to be it's 35, but it's be 40 on the same day. But again, you can go online, you can sign up, and it's just like I said, it's a really, really fun event. And at the NFTA, it is very important for us to make sure that we're having these community events to bring the community together, to help the Boys and Girls Club. Just to kind of echo what Gwen said, I was also a club kid. So, we're not doing too bad out there. My mom used to teach at the Boys and Girls Club in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh, really?
So,
okay.
Yes, it's something that is very near and dear to all of our hearts. So definitely if you want to support them and you're also, hey, just looking for something fun to do on a Saturday night, come on out. Starts at 6.
Can we flap our wings as we're running?
You know what? You can, hey, listen, you can
Might help with the
Naruto
takeoff
you
speed.
can fly, you can fly like that. I don't care how you run, right? Whatever you want to do, just come on, come out. It's going to be a great time.
Oh, yeah, I always wanted to be a pilot. That might be the only way I get a chance to do it. Okay. All right, guys, thank you very much. Congratulations, and let's hope it's a good success day.
Yes,
I know it will be.
see you there.
Someday. All right, still to come on Most Buffalo. What if a few minutes of laughter, we don't want to laugh, could change the way a child starts their school day? Well, Sunnyside Roadshow, they're doing just that, how they're helping students build confidence, connection, there they are, and a sense of belonging with those critters. There they are. Almost Buffalo is back now with an interesting guest. And as students prepare to head back to school, kids, you got to go back, a local program helping them start their day with a little more kindness, connection, and confidence. Sunnyside Roadshow. It's a daily elementary school program created by veteran educators using the characters right there, stories and laughter to help students build resilience and a sense of belonging, as they say. And joining us right now in the studio is Sharon. I'm sorry, your last name? Shigleski. All right. And this guy.
My name's Walter.
There you go.
Ron, before we get started, after the show, can you tell me what hair product you use? You look fabulous.
I use mousse and hairspray, Walter. Okay?
You can share it with me later.
Yes, I will. My grooming tips with Walter. All right, but anyway, I understand. Maybe I should talk to you first, Sharon. I don't know, Walter, if you want to jump in, you can.
What?
You guys started with this during the COVID epidemic to try to reach out to kids, right?
We started it during COVID as definitely grabbed puppets that we had, and it became very popular with kids. Kids were all tuning in, listening to bedtime stories and doing activities, and that's where we learned the power of puppets. So from there, we've come a long way. We've grown a lot, and now we've created Sunnyside Roadshow to get out there and reach more kids across the country.
And what is that? That's like during the school day, that's like a video the kids can watch, or what?
Yeah, absolutely. The teachers, you get a 5-minute video every morning featuring Walter and friends. And the teacher gets a 1-page teacher guide. So they show the video and they go right into their circle time or their morning meeting. And the teachers know their class, they know their population. So our teacher guide just really facilitates that conversation about what they saw the puppets doing and the way that they behave or misbehave sometimes.
Ron, it's just like the morning show over here on Channel 2.
It's just
you do your own version?
Yes, exactly. It's like morning announcements. And of course, sometimes we make mistakes, and I have some outbursts that I am not super in control of, like you, I understand. And then we use the teacher's guide there, and the kids can learn from my behavior.
Okay, Walter, can you give me a high five?
I actually can't.
Oh, you can't? Yeah, okay.
There's somebody down here.
Look at me. Look at me. All right, I'll just pat your head.
Why, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Nice. Well, that is. You've got
Right, right.
It's a look.
You got to tame that beast.
How do you connect? How explain a little bit more about that connection with kids. Do they have like their favorite characters, or what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Walter.
Well, we like to say that the best reviews come in crayon because we get feedback from kids. We just got a package of 100 cards from one of the schools. Great. And the kids are writing about, thank you for helping me to be nice to people even if they're not nice to me, or when I learned from what happens to you. They really were beautiful. And then of course some lovely artwork of our characters, but they all do tend to relate to one or the other of the characters. They're all very different personalities. So
yeah, now obviously we do have Sesame Street, but you're more, well, we did have Sesame Street, but you're more connected with the school, right, Walter? Tell us about that. You're localized, right?
Absolutely. We go directly into the schools. We're like their morning announcements when the day is getting started, and we share lots of fun information and stuff like that. And then because of this gal over here who does our curricular stuff, the kids can learn from us and identify it with us.
Very educational, Walter.
Exactly. But
yes,
the kids don't even know they're learning. They're just kind of hanging out watching the fun, and then later the teachers will bring the learning to the kids.
Oh, so it's kind of full circle in a way.
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get the discussion started.
Nothing gets past you, Ron. That's what they said about you. Nothing gets past you.
Oh boy.
They say Ron plants seeds of wisdom. How do you like that? I was working on it.
Can you come into me with my contract negotiations?
Absolutely, we'll take care of you, buddy.
He's going to be my new agent. Walter is going to be my new agent here.
10%.
So now this is strictly limited to elementary at this point, obviously.
Right, the pre-K to about 5th grade, yeah.
Right.
When all the ages of kids really love it.
And how many characters do you have?
We have 5 different pups. We're getting some new ones joining us in the upcoming season, so we're excited about that.
Ooh, tell them about the fall season.
Oh, we have good. Anybody that's watching that would be interested in finding out about the Sunnyside Roadshow, they can go to sunnysideroadshow.com, but also contact us because anybody that's local that's watching and can give free season for the fall. So we'll give it away to everybody.
Wow.
Free. Give it a try because we're confident that.
Right. You'll stick with us.
The kids love it because it's funny. They don't know they're learning. The teachers love it because it's very easy to administer, to do in their classroom routine that's already existing.
No prep.
It's just so important for kids to get this kind of social emotional learning.
Tell you what, you're going to negotiate my new contract, and I'll negotiate your new contract because you're working for free. We got to talk about this, Sharon.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anyway, thank you, Walter. Thank you, Sharon, for joining us, to all our guests. All right, we want to thank everybody out there for watching Most Buffalo. We're going to see you back here live on Thursday, and you can always watch Most Buffalo right here at WGRZ+. We thank you again. Walter, you good?
I am fabulous.
Oh, there you go. All right, thanks again for joining us. I got a new buddy. Have a great day.